once again, it's the topic of, nostalgia and the feelings that we connect to previous events. And personally, for me, I find comfort, but also pain in the things that remain constant, throughout my life. A great example would be my cat. I've had her for almost 10 years now, and she's been, like a rock. It's weird, but she's literally all of my business right now. But she's been here since I was extremely young, and she's been one of those constants. And she just, whenever I get sad, thinking about her helps, because she's been here. But the feeling of her knowing that, one day she'll go away, hurts as well. It's just the thought that she's changed, just like everything else has. So while it may seem like she's been a constant, she really hasn't been a constant. She too's changed like everyone else. But it's still good for me to find comfort in things that are constant, that are constants, in my opinion, like her. It's just, looking back, grass is always greener. Looking back then, I want to go back to then. Who knows? Will I want to go back to then 10 years from now? Or 10 years from now, I want to come back to now, I don't know why. I was sleeping and I woke up, and I've just been sad thinking about it. But I got a haircut, I think. I don't know if y'all know since the last video. And I also started watching JoJo. It's pretty good, pretty peak. And it's one of those things, actually, interestingly enough, whenever I finish watching a show, I have no idea. When I was little, and I first started watching like animes like Sword Art Online, whenever those shows ended, I felt like I was a part of the story, and that when the story ended, I wanted to be a part of that story so bad. I wanted to. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just one of those people, but I'd rather it mundanely continue than to end. I think some people are like that. They'd rather have things continue boringly than just have things end. It could be just me. Maybe I'm just delusional, but I think that's a commonish thing. I'm not sure. But the thought of things ending to me has constantly puzzled me. And, trying to, the Bible, trying to think about, like, we never truly end. Christians, our life, not our life, but our service to God continues after life and heaven. And it's just interesting to think about, like, get a little Mabel on there. Like, what, for those who don't believe in, God, are they, like, I want to know. Obviously, it changes from person to person, but, like, generally, how do they feel about things ending? Because I'm a Christian, and the amount of dread I feel towards nostalgia and, like, the finality of things, like, constantly plagues my mind. So, I mean, I'm just curious. And again, these are all just, like, brain. Like, get your brain, moving and thinking, just like thought provokers for me. But it's just curious, like how it's just weird. I mean, I literally, like, the biggest talking point so far of these videos for me has been nostalgia, because it's always on my mind. And it's crazy how we can see things that have no correlation, but we create that own correlation in our brains, and then we allow that correlation to affect our emotions. Sometimes, it's just strange how, our minds work. Like, these are, why am I even sad about what's happened previously? Maybe it's just because, I don't know, like, I do miss those times, but I don't remember enjoying them much when I was there. Maybe I matured young in this realm, but I've always felt dread when I think about the past, and I just wish it wasn't that way. I really, really wish I could look back and just be happy about what's happened, because I constantly, long for the past and wish I could go back and just redo things. But I feel like even if I did that, I don't want to, on the redo, I'd want to go back and redo it again. I don't know, I feel like if I had the option, I'd put myself in a constant loop and just have things repeat. And maybe that just attests to how beautiful my life has been up to this point, that I would want to go back and constantly repeat the same things over and over again. And it really is beautiful to think about. Maybe that's why I'm so, longing of the past, is because my life, I've been graced to have lived a beautiful life up to this point, and I'd do anything, to repeat and go through the exact same steps again. It's just, I wish that I could be happier moving on. But, again, I guess I can find, comfort in knowing that I've been graced to live and blessed to live a, life better than most people could say they've lived. Very thankful for everything that's been given to me. And, I do things day by day. I continue and just try and be the best version of myself I can be. Ankle pain has been bad today. I don't know if it's because I've been trying to loosen it up before practice starts again this week. I've been trying to do some ankle stretches, get my ankle nice and mobile. But, my ankle has felt like stiff as a board today. And it's really been worrying me, because I need my ankle to be better. I need my back to be better. If any of y'all are experts in those realms, help comment below. She's freaking out for a reason. Comment below some good stretches or exercise to help lower back pain and ankle tightness and soreness and tendon pain from previous injury. But I guess that's gonna be it. I'm gonna try and go back to sleep and get some more rest. But those are some thoughts that have been plaguing my mind, like always. The whole point of this diary thing was because of thoughts plaguing my mind, and just like a diary for my last year of high school again, so I could look back. And I haven't really done any diarying, because I don't really know like what and when to record, but whatever. This is still a good thing for me to record my thoughts and just, I haven't really looked at any of the old videos to see, what I was blabbing about, but hopefully for those people who watch, that makes sense, or it gets you to think as well. But yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna try and go back to sleep, get some more rest. It's just been a little rough for me lately. But yeah, I hope all of y'all sleep well. Make sure you drink plenty of water, and good night.